Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh and I sell used stuff on eBay. We got 20 some orders going out today. Something like that. Oh look, I'm wearing different glasses today. Yeah. Kids kind of messed up my other one, so pulled out an old pair. But yeah. Let's see, what are we talking about today? Today we're talking about Q4. It is almost fourth quarter. It is right now the middle of September. So fourth quarter is October, November, December, the last 3 months of the year. And we're almost there. And we're talking about what are you doing to get ready personally? Not a lot I do differently as far as what I'm listing. I'm still listing the same type of stuff. I'm not sourcing any differently. The only things I'm doing differently is I'm stocking up on shipping supplies because a lot of times this time of year, they're kind of slower coming in from suppliers. So what I'm going to be doing today, just to kind of get ready for that end of the year season where things do sell just a little bit quicker, is I'm going to be buying some boxes, some bubble mailers, some poly bags, those types of things. So I'm going to go through today, just kind of do an inventory of what supplies I have on hand, make some orders, ordering bubble mailers and poly bags from Gyro Pack. I'll put a link down in the description to them and a promo code for 10% off. I'll be ordering boxes from wherever has the cheapest boxes currently, whether that might be Amazon. There's one size I get from Staples, my 2014-6. So yeah, I'll put some links to some boxes I use down below as well. So yeah, ordering all that stuff. If you're out of tape, get tape. I've got a lot of tape on hand right now. I do get that from American Bubble Boy, but think about your shipping supplies because sometimes come the middle of November, they can take a week or two to get your hands on. So let's take a look at what's sold today, and yeah, then we'll get into it. All right, so here's everything down from this storage unit. We got a lot of sewing machine parts going out today. I haven't listed any in over a week. And I think today that's what I'm going to work on. Yesterday, I was making up a whole bunch of CD lots. You can kind of see them on these shelves and these shelves. And there's like 600 more CDs here. I brought about 1,000 CDs here today that were bundled into lots. Completely done making CD lots now. I have no more bulk CDs laying around. So yeah, I'm glad to be through with that project. But anyways, sewing machine parts. Here we got one little presser foot going out to a buyer. We do have a cookbook. This is Better Homes new cookbook. Biggest thing on these is look at what edition are they, what year are they made from, also how many rings are in the binder. This one was a 5 ring. Those are all important things. Not a lot of value on these, but they do sell. I got like $15 for that one, so very happy. This is really cool. This is like a vest for like a ham radio club, shortwave radio. So I don't know, that was pretty cool type of thing. I got $30 plus shipping on it. Wasn't real sure where to price it, but that felt good. And it's sold within about a month, so I was happy with that. We got a book called American Ice Boxes by Joseph Jones. Some of these old, like, very specialty books like this, like just on ice boxes. Those are usually worth looking up at least. One pair of kids vintage Levi's. These are black, kind of like a stone wash or acid wash or something going on there. One PC game. I don't sell a lot of PC games, but once in a while one will be worth money. Usually I avoid them. Here we got a little Walt Disney Winnie the Pooh bracelet, some like brass medallions going on here. Pretty cool. Here's one sewing machine part off more like an antique machine. This thing's very rusty, at least on the front. The back part's still pretty good. So I got $17 plus shipping for this. This was kind of a test to see these older parts, are they going to sell in this condition? And this one did, so very happy with this. This is a very, very common piece too, so kind of surprised, but it sold. Here we got one Harley part. This is not from the new Harley buy that I made on Monday. This has been in the store a while, but this is kind of made me feel good about all those Harley parts I just bought that I really need to get to probably next week. Probably start next week. Let's see. This is a Super Nintendo Classic. I did not have a power cord for it, although I think it's like USB-C or something. No, not C. What is that? Micro Mini? I can never remember. But it just takes one of those generic USB cords. Got like $62 plus shipping for that. So that sold. That was something I listed the other day. I was trying to find some more stuff that would sell a little bit quicker and get it into the store. Trying to raise a little bit of funds, and I just went through some old totes and found that laying around. So we got that listed. 3 more sewing machine parts here. We got a presser foot, A knob, I mean, look at this, so easy to pull off a machine. Somebody's probably lost it. I got $10 plus shipping for that knob. And somebody now has a knob to complete their machine. And here's one little storage tray. Oh, we got more parts up here. A second storage tray and a motor. Look at all these sewing machine parts. This is awesome. Okay, and then finally one vinyl record going out. These are the types of vinyl records I find and the ones I get excited about. There's No Greater Love by Walter Eckerd. I can guarantee there was no others of this listed when I listed it. Oh look, and it's even signed by Walter himself. So yeah, pretty cool. These low print gospel records, if there's none listed, I list them at $15 plus shipping, and they seem to always sell. So that's what I got for that one, $15 plus shipping. Very happy with that. That's the type of vinyl I typically find, and I'm typically selling. And it sells great. I get some great money. So anyways, I'm gonna put all this stuff neatly into this bag without banging it up too much, and then we'll go down the other storage unit and tell you what sold down there. I need to put away that IKEA bag of stuff first. And find something to do with these guys. The 600 CDs. If you want some bulk CDs, now's your last chance to get them in my store because they are now all listed. Tons of them on those few shelves. All right, let's go. All right, so not very much down in this unit, but there are two things at home. We got one sewing machine part, and also, I already forgot the thing. Oh, a CD. We got a CD at home. Those are only two things at home. Everything else was here. Here's what we got down here. We got comic book lot. This is 16 Excalibur comics. Don't remember how much I got for them. Not a lot. If you look down there at my comic block box, it's almost empty. Also, I took this off of this shelf, and I combined A4 and A5, so I no longer have an A5. I'm gonna put one of my magazine boxes there before too long. So yeah, happy about that. That way I got some room for more books, which is what we've got overflowing. One little pin going out, Red Lobster. I originally listed this for $5 a long time ago when I used to list lower dollar stuff. It sold for $4.80. I think it was on some sort of 5% off offer, coupon, something, who knows. One Ford part, just a little bracket, excuse me. Makes it like exhaust hanger goes in there, would be my guess, if I remember correctly. These are off of a fax machine. If you're into parting out appliances, fax machines are a great one to look at just because the majority of fax machines you can no longer get new parts for. They're just not available anymore, so fax machines can be a great thing to part out. Don't mess with them a lot just because I don't really enjoy taking apart fax machines for some reason. I don't know why. Here we go. Coffers Boat Center, 1971. I think I got like $11 for this hat. It's a nice clean hat, very good. Been listed a long time, but still sold. That's the thing about hats, is sometimes they do take a long time to sell, but they sell eventually. Here we go. Creative Memories custom cutting system. If I remember correctly, I got this in a media lot whenever I bought a trailer load of media. It was just mixed in there somehow, so went ahead and sold it. But yeah, nice little bonus there. That is everything we got going out today. We're gonna go to the storage unit, not the storage unit, the house, just like normal. I'm gonna show you how to ship something. Let's ship that vinyl record. Let's do that today. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys real quickly how I ship out vinyl records. So one of my favorites, which is vintage gospel record, $15 plus shipping. I was the only one on eBay that had this listed. And what I'm using to ship this is one of these vinyl mailer records, made specifically for these. They've got these different perforated edges for different amounts of records that you can put in here. I just fold mine at the first line because I'm pretty much always shipping out one record. These can actually hold quite a few records. I think like 10 maybe? I don't know. I'll put a link to these down in the description below, and they've got all the information there, but these things are great. A lot of people use a lot of cardboard and bubble wrap instead of one of these, but they're so quick, they're so efficient. I'm just gonna put one piece of tape on there. And we're done. That's how I ship a vinyl record, at least a 33. If you want to see how I ship 45s and 78s, check out my other videos, but that's how I ship out a vinyl record.